What is going on, guys? TomGorian here, and welcome back to F1 2016 Career Mode Season 2, and we are here at Silverstone getting ready for the British Grand Prix of Season 2 for this Career Mode, just a couple of days ahead of the actual real-life British Grand Prix, and this should be a very exciting race. Here's the grid. Max Verstappen getting pole position with Nico Rosberg in second, Kimi Raikkonen in third, and then Lewis Hamilton in fourth. He gets followed by Sebastian Vettel in fifth and Bottas in sixth. Daniel Ricciardo and Fernando Alonso are 7th and 8th, Massa in 9th, myself qualified in 10th, the two Renaults 11th and 12th, Roman Grosjean 13th, Button 14th, Nico Hulkenberg and Marcus Ericsson, followed by Sergio Perez, my teammate Danica Kvyat, Esteban Gutierrez, Rio Haryanto, Pascal Wehrlein and Marcus Ericsson, as we get 5 red lights. And we are on the way here for the British Grand Prix. It's a decent start by everyone. Felipe Massa has a slow start. Look at that's Julian Palmer. He's had a bit of a thunderous start going down towards turn 1. Don't want to make any contact going down in towards turn 1. There's a bit of a gap there. Massa goes for the gap though, and he has got a P9. Does he have it against Fernando Alonso? No, he doesn't. As Fernando shoves him wide, we're going to go around the outside of Julian Palmer to get P10. And now we're chasing down Felipe Massa, as well as Massa tries to go around the inside of Fernando Alonso. Here we go. Fernando Alonso tried to put up a fight, and I think he's got the position, or does he right now? Massa goes a bit wide. And we're going to try and go down the inside on lap 1 here. We're going to get Fernando Alonso a slipstream. We're going to go around the inside, going into Stowe. Oh no, it's Cops, I believe, and we get both positions done. What a brilliant move there from P10 to P8 in a couple of corners, and this has been a decent race so far. A bit of smoke going on there. Who the hell's that? That's Sebastian Vettel. Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel have collided. What the hell's gone on there? Oh my goodness me, the two real-life championship contenders have collided in my career, and oh my goodness me, what happened there? I have no idea, but we've gone around the inside of Lewis Hamilton, and we have got into P6. I would love to get a replay of that. I think they collided or something. I believe Vettel was trying to go around the inside of Daniel Ricciardo, and Hamilton just didn't want to let him through, and they collided. But anyway, would you look at this? We have two world champions behind us, Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso in P7 and P8. Hamilton tries to go around the outside. Alonso trying to catch on as well with the slipstream. I'm not going to let him have any other room. Let's see what happens with Lewis Hamilton right now. So Daniel Ricciardo is ahead of us. I believe Max Verstappen is still in the lead here, as Kimi Raikkonen sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:36.5, I believe. I can't see that on my preview screen. It's a little bit too small. But anyway, as we continue on with lap 3 of this race, qualifying went well for us. I could have gotten at least around about the top 5, as Lewis Hamilton goes around the outside, but we're not going to give that up without a fight. Can we hold off the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton? We're going to go side by side of Lewis Hamilton. I should know all the corners to Silverstone, but I don't. He forces it a bit wide, and now cutting back now towards the battle with Fernando Alonso is all over us, but Lewis Hamilton has gotten the jump on us. Fernando Alonso as well has gone down the inside. Oh no, that's a bit of a terrible thing, and Fernando Alonso has gone P7, but we're not going to give up as we go around the outside of Meggetts and Backetts as we get P7. But anyway, qualifying felt well, the car felt great, but I made it into the top 10 quite easily. Oh my goodness me, we've got Roman Grosjean and Kevin Magnussen all over us here, and Magnussen going to go down the inside. Can he make the move stick? No, he doesn't. I'm getting interrupted every single race because action is going on left, right and centre. But anyway, I made a mistake in qualifying, and a bit of contact there between me and Roman Grosjean, and that has forced the Frenchman to drop many positions. And there's a virtual safety car thanks to the collision right there. But anyway, right, qualifying went well. Danica Kvyat, he had a bit of a problem with his car. I easily made it into the top 10, but on my quali lap, I made a bit of a mistake and I went wide. I nearly lost control of the car, and then on the exit of Cops, the third to last corner. I should know all the names of Silverstone, but I don't for some reason. I think it's Stowe. On the exit of Stowe, I just spun out, and that was my session over. So gone to the P10, but right now we're in the pits and we're being jumped since we have got damage to our front wing. That's going to cost us a lot of time indeed. And yep, that has cost us a lot of time, and we are down into P17. Fernando Alonso, our main rival for this race at least, has jumped us, and Rio Haryanto has jumped us as well. I believe Naza is Naza out this race? I'm not really sure, but anyway, Fernando Alonso has been jumped as well by Haryanto. So now the job with these tyres is to gain time back and to see if we can jump any of the other cars that we've been fighting with. So basically Alonso, Magnussen, and who are the else cars. So as you can see, white clouds as well. So it looks like we might be getting some rain at Silverstone, and obviously Silverstone is known for having changeable conditions. A lot of races each year have changeable conditions. There's our teammates as we go dive down the inside of Nico Hülkenberg. Contact there, and we've spun him out. Oh, that's sly. We've made contact with Nico Hülkenberg. We've tried to make up as many positions as we possibly could make up, and that's resulted in him spinning out. And Nico Hülkenberg's season has not went well. Force India are around about the second worst team in my career, and Nico Hülkenberg, man, it's just a shame. He has a car like that, and season 2 has not been his best season. So anyway, lap 7 right now, and who's that? That's Esteban Gutierrez in the Haas. We're going to dive down the inside just like we did to Nico Hülkenberg, and there's no contact there. And speaking of Nico Hülkenberg, there's his teammate Sergio Perez, and there's a thunderstorm, lightning, and that means one thing: rain has came to Silverstone. So now we're going to cut down to lap 8, and as you can visibly see there, the rain is starting to come down as well. And now it's only a logical decision about when we should come into the pits. Should we come into the pits at the end of this lap? DRS has been disabled, so it's time to come in at the end of lap 8. As you can see there, I tell the team to box this lap, and now it's only a matter of time it's only an affectance of how much time we lose. And as you can see that I'm struggling in the final sector. As you can see, it's starting to pour down with rain, and hopefully now, thanks to the changeable conditions, we can make the right strategy and we can gain a lot of positions right now. And as you can see, who's that? Grosjean. I thought that was Gutierrez then, but Grosjean, I believe that's Button as well, and maybe even Alonso is coming into the pits right now. A lot of teams coming in. Renault boys are done, so we're going to put on the intermediate tyres, and there we go. So we've got 4 more laps to go of this Grand Prix, and we are going to lose P11. No, P10. Wait, it might be Yep, we've lost P10 and P11 and P13, so we've been jumped by Button, Haryanto and Perez. So now we've got the fresher tyres. We've all got the same tyres on, but let's see what we can do here. So we go down the inside of Jenson Button for P11, or PS12, excuse me, and around the outside of Sergio Perez for P11. And as I've said, that Force India car has not been doing that good in my season 2. And now Rio Haryanto is in the points. So Mana could get a point score today at Silverstone, but no. Toro Rosso has got a better car than Mana, and it was just inevitable that we was going to catch him. Speaking of catching up, there's Fernando Alonso, our main rival for this race, and we've got 3 laps left. 3 laps left to try and catch him. Well, we have caught him. Well, let's see if we can overtake him. And as you can see ahead of Alonso, that's Marcus Ericsson in the Sauber, and that's Kevin Magnussen in the Renault. Renault have had a good season so far in my career. They've got a couple of top 5 finishes. I believe in Monaco they finished 5th, and in Canada they finished 4th. So decent results from them as we have the contact glitch with Marcus Ericsson. That's one thing I don't want to be seeing in F1 2017. The contact glitch where you make contact with him and you just can't control the car. Meanwhile, we go in the inside of Jensen Button and Fernando Alonso at the same time. There's a yellow flag, and I believe Fernando Alonso on the penultimate lap of the race has retired, and I'm guessing that's an engine failure. And as you can see there, I've got to give a round of applause for McLaren. It's season 2 and they still haven't sorted their engine out. What? McLaren Honda, I'm sorry, but you're ruining your team, you're ruining your reputation, and you're ruining your drivers with your shit engine. Anyway, that's the last lap of the Grand Prix. Can we get on the inside of Kevin Magnussen? We do. P6 for the British Grand Prix, and we started in P10, and now we're going down the final corners. Bottas has won the race, but we're going to finish in P6 for the British Grand Prix. It was a bit of a hard race today. Changeable conditions, collisions everywhere. Obviously the Hamilton and Vettel collision, and then obviously us racing with Magnussen and Alonso. But Bottas in the Williams gets his first win of his career. Obviously this game doesn't update since it's from the 2016 season, so he's still with Williams, and it's Bottas, Rosberg and Raikkonen, and Rosberg has increased his lead in the championship, so it's Bottas, Rosberg, Raikkonen, Verstappen, Hamilton, then us, TomGorian, Kevin Magnussen, Marcus Ericsson getting in the points, Daniel Ricciardo in 9th place, and then Jensen Button getting in the top 10. And then that's it. We are third in the constructors standings, well, drivers. And that's it. The video's over. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, stay subscribed for Formula 1 content. I'm going to try and finish off 2016 as soon as 2017 comes out, and plus race reviews and all that. So my name's been TomGorian. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.